Hey everybody, what's up? Just gonna show this other video of us killing the auction house. I know it's childish to go in and kill the Alliance auction house people, and it is very inconvenient to those players, but this is a PvP server, and sometimes you just get bored and you want to find things to do, and killing the Alliance auction house is something I've always liked doing. Just to kill time or do something. I don't know. For some reason, I love running around the Alliance towns as a Horde. I love coming in my pally, running in the middle of town, bubbling, and just start dancing naked for no apparent reason. Or I'll go in with a friend and have them drop the... I can't remember the one buff that pals get where they sacrifice themselves and you have a 3-minute buff. That's always fun because they just stand around and beat on you. Just wanted to talk about my mage and what's going on right now. So my mage hit 80 probably about a week ago. These are actually two videos. The guy that's with me is a guy by the name of Two Fish, who is a DDR champion. He's a really good guy, and we decided to run in and try this. He dies here. He gets death grip by a warlock. The first time I actually had done this 2 or 3 times and I couldn't kill him, but this time I killed them, all 3 of them. So I thought that was pretty cool. But so I'm starting doing raiding, and it's actually it's quite interesting. I had never got into raiding. Okay, continue where I left off. I didn't get into much raiding in BC or even pre-BC. Not that I would have been high enough to raid anyways. So you can see my mage at 80, like I was saying, and I've slowly been doing some raiding. I find that raiding is kind of interesting. I did just ding, so I am always going to be right now, as it stands, the lowest person, or I should say that was until I got some good tips from Sinadra, a mage in our guild, who gave me a pretty good rotation to use, and I respect to Arcane Fire. But the thing I find about raiding, which is funny, is how mad people get if you aren't putting out that enough DPS. Now I understand you got to do the damage. I understand that. Don't get me wrong. I totally understand them getting mad. But when you try to explain to them that you just hate 80 and then they tell you, well, do something about it. I'm like, okay, well, I don't have a button that just says I put out more damage. So that was my first experience. And well, I got lucky. My second raid, I did a 10-man VOA, and I scored these tier 7 robe here and tier 7 pants, which I thought was pretty cool. The other mage in the group, he was all maxed out. His guild has been farming nax and didn't need it. So in a way, this is kind of good for me in the sense that I've noticed that every time I've been joining, there's usually not a mage. I'm usually the only mage, or any caster. Is usually not even a warlock. So it's kind of good for me in the sense that I have been getting some really good drops. I picked up a good wand a couple days ago. I got a good necklace, and I had started doing some questing with the Kirin Tor, I can't remember, and scored this this stagger here, and at the same time got enough marks to buy this offhand, which I think is absolutely awesome. I just think that looks really cool with the Dalaran symbol in it. So really, I'm just working on some raiding. I need about 10 more marks or 9 more marks in Wintergrass to get my hat, my PvP hat. I don't care if it's just a purple right now, just to fill the purple slot so I can get rid of the blues. Trying to stack up that hit rating and spell power. So that's basically what I've been doing. Now with Kevin, I'm still playing him. I'm like, I would say 4 bars away from hitting 77. I just made those goggles, which, you know what, I'm going to tell you something about the goggles. They look cool and all. I know everybody gets them because hobbies. But then the only thing is, as a miner, and I'm in Salaron Basin, doing quest out there, and I know I totally butchered the name of that zone, but whatever. The only problem is that there's lots of fucking glass clouds, and so I'm like, oh, there's a node. So I run over, and it's a fucking cloud. I am 1 point away from being maxed out in engineering. I need to go and get me a stupid cloud harvester thing. I don't know. I need to get a better mace too. I mean, the thing is so huge that the fiery enchant doesn't even fit on it. So I've been doing playing him a little. Now, my priest, I've actually been leveling up with the Refer a Friend program, doing that a lot, just when I get a chance. I'm actually just at the point where I don't know what I'm going to do with the priest or my Refer a Friend. I think once I get the zebra mount, I'm going to cancel the other account. I will probably transfer Moo Quill over to this account and then just let it go and not even care anymore. Honeybee, don't play her. My rogue. My war. You know, it's so funny because I have, after, you know, talking shit about the warlock and all that, and so I've actually really enjoyed the dots. I love doing the dots and stuff, and this character is level 12, but I've never played him one time. I'm just using the druid to level him up with my Dr. Tran. But basically, right now, I just wanted to put out another video. I'm doing lots of raiding. I'm having a blast. I'm finding that raiding is more fun than I ever thought it was, and it was, you know, I kind of just took my sweet ass time and just like, I'll get there as soon as possible. And once I finally got there and started raiding, I didn't realize how much fun it was, and I'm just really having a blast doing it. The instances tend to be a little more fun because they are a little longer. You know, just on a side note, I'm wearing a robe. Where the hell is the rest of my frickin' tabard? How do I tuck it in? I know I'm a mage and all, but come on. Come on, Blizzard. Anyways, that's it. Just wanted to give a shout out and post this video with me and Two Fish killing the Alliance auction house again. I'm going to put a link up to his videos. Two Fish is a good guy. Don't give him a hard time about being a DDR champion chair. Or no, what is he? He's a DDR attorney winning. I don't fucking know. DDR is kind of weird. Anyways, I'm going back to raiding. See you later, guys.